Hey guys, Unfrequented Worlds. Just making our way up to the gifting log. It has been 2 nights since I replaced the golf balls in there. And we're gonna take a look and see if they've been moved, touched, if they're missing. I have no idea. I'm hoping that they're gone and we've got something on the trail camera that we left there and we can solve this mystery right quick. Let's find out. So of course they're still there because we put a trail camera there. If there was no trail camera, those things would be gone and we'd be sitting here wondering what took my golf balls. You can't figure it out. We're gonna leave this here for another week. We will come back and check it again. And if after a couple of weeks they're still there, we're gonna take the trail camera out of here and see if they disappear at that point. We're gonna get sneaky with the trail cameras, what we're gonna do. In the last video, when we went back to the new teepee structure that one of the viewers pointed out, some people were saying that I caught something dark in the background. I'm pretty sure it was just a root system from a tree that was down and it was sticking up in the air. That's where I'm walking to right now. We're going back to that teepee structure and we're gonna take a look and see if we can film what I think is a root structure. Then we're gonna knock that teepee down and see what happens. Okay, here we are, back at our newest structure right here. And we look over here to the right and exactly what I was talking about, there is a big root structure. Let's just take a walk over here and I'll show you guys. I was pretty sure that's what we were looking at. That is 100%. That is what was in the background in the last episode when we filmed by in the background. Some people pointed out something dark. That's what it was, guys, right there. I don't know. I can't figure out any way that this naturally fell like that, especially when I'm saying that this tree and this tree are the same. This is the top half. How did they fall together like that? And then this cross branch down here and that branch right there are the same. How did they fall here at different times or at the same time? It doesn't make sense to me, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna destroy it. We are gonna destroy it. Oh yeah. Take that. Take that. Let's pick this up and move it out here. There we go. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it just like that. So if you saw that, by all means, feel free to fix it. If that wasn't natural and that was some kind of signage you put up, please remake your sign. You hear that? I heard 2 knocks before I started recording and 1 after I pushed record. Hopefully it's on the camera here. So I don't know what to say about that other than I'm not afraid to try something new, which is knock that thing down. Is that thing natural? I don't know. I can't tell you guys. I can't figure out how it would have got there naturally, but That's more possible than an 8-foot hairy creature living on my property leaving me signs. To be honest with you, that's... You know, if he's going to leave me a sign but not leave any tracks here in the winter or in the mud, in the spring, the summer, I see no signs of these guys other than things we see, structures that people talk about. And there is some strange stuff. We do hear strange stuff. I'm still not convinced that this is a physical being in it, and that is what I would think Bigfoot or Sasquatch would be. I think there is other stuff that's out here that listens to you, and we hear whistling, we hear voices in the wind, we hear, I don't know. Watch the previous videos if you want to know what I've heard. It's all there. I can't explain any of it, but I'm not willing to say that I have Bigfoot living in my backyard. Not yet anyway. Not until I physically capture one on video or on a trail camera. I'm just not willing to say that. And before all you guys start with me on my skepticism, the world needs more skepticism. I could point you in the direction of 20 channels out there that every photograph they take of the bush, they're finding a family of Sasquatch in there. And that is total BS. If every picture that we could go somewhere and take one photo of the bush and see multiple or even one of these things every time, or every video that they put up, these things would be a documented species. End of story. And they're not a documented species. So that's all I have. Well, that's not all I have. I have more to say on that, and we talk about it here and there. And I'm not afraid to give you the honest truth. There are hoaxers, and I'll tell you guys right now what I make a month on this channel from Bigfoot videos. Probably $100. And I'm just rinky-dink, don't do anything, okay? You know the one that annoys me and everybody keeps telling me to go watch is this SteveHowToHunt.com, okay? I watched the first 10 videos, and right from video 1, that guy's attitude annoyed me. Just rubbed me the wrong way. And some people love him, some people hate him, okay? But what I want you guys to do is go back and watch the first couple of videos. I hate to say that because you're making him money. And look at his attitude and look at the way he treats the subject. I don't care what any of you think, blah, blah, blah. Now go back and watch episode 45 or 50 or whatever he's on now. Oh, we all need to share, and I care so much what you think. And no, he doesn't. He wants to keep promoting this tell a story through his channel, tell your story through his channel, because he's probably making 60 grand a year, maybe more, for doing the Sasquatch thing on the channel, right? How do I know that? Because I know what I make for getting 1,000 views that I make on a video. I make 20 bucks a video, right? So he gets 50,000 views a video. You can just do the math to figure out what he's making. So, you know, please, guys, don't recommend his channel to me anymore. I'm well aware of all the channels out there, and I pick and choose. There are some good stuff. I like the amateur guys like me. Somebody just going out there who's not going to say this is this and that is that and listen to me. No, because nobody knows squat about Squatch, and that's the bottom line. There are no experts because these are an undocumented species. What else can you say? And now all of that having been said, all that come out of my mouth, there are weird things happening here to this guy in this bush that I can't explain. And I love filming it just to see what the heck's gonna happen next, because I don't know, but I'm not willing to say this is all Sasquatch related, because I don't know what it is. And I heard more knocks over there. If the forest guy is here, I want him to leave me a footprint. Leave me a, you know, weave me something. Leave it in the trees somewhere. Nobody else comes on this property. It's just me. I'll be the guy to find it. Put it somewhere where I'll find it. By all means, if you're here, leave me something. I leave you gifts at the gifting log. Leave me something at the gifting log. Please, I'm asking. I'll trade with you guys. I'll trade. You guys have any use for a 60-inch color TV? I can get you one of those. Please send $1 million via e-transfer to unfrequentedworld.com so that I may buy 12,000 trail cameras and post them on my 160 acres. Never will you hear this guy ask you for donations. That's why you can trust this channel.